Happen on Wednesday. How?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Happen on Wednesday. I'm Kix, he's Mouse. Nothing's what we talking about. A little hiatus.
Yeah, you know.
I couldn't talk, y'all. I couldn't talk.
Some surgeries.
I got my teeth ripped out.
Yeah, there you go.
Ripped them shits right out of my mouth. First two came out, pop, pop. The next two came out. Some little difficulties.
Did they give you anything for the pain?
Yeah, I just got the freezing. I was awake the whole time. Yo, why did dentists try to talk to you when they know you can't really talk?
That's a good fucking question.
Dude, I'm not trying to hold a conversation right now. Just do your job and let me get the fuck out of here. We ain't friends.
You know, I find the hygienist. Well, when I go to the dentist, it's usually the hygienist. I never see my actual dentist. You know, it's always the hygienist that's doing the
cleaning person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, but yeah, like, they always trying to talk to you when. Oh, okay. Open up your mouth wide. All right, we got to get in there in the back. So how you doing? How's everything? I was like, it's like, I think they make a habit out of it, just trying to understand. Because some of them will actually respond like to what you say. You'll try to convey, and they understand. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay. You've been doing this for a long time. Not here for a short time, but for a long time. Yeah. But they make money though.
I assume so.
Old boy's ex became one.
I don't know who old boy is.
Bros.
Okay. But let me just throw this out there. Okay, so somebody I know doesn't have benefits, got their teeth pulled, and it costs $250 a tooth is what they charged him. Could be lying, could be truth, whatever.
Nah, that sounds about right.
Mine, because I went through benefits, $450 a tooth. Y'all ain't cutting me in? You just cutting into me, but you ain't cutting me in?
Which dentist did you go to? Same dentist?
No, different one.
All right, well, there you go. He probably had that hookup on the low.
What? That don't sound like no hookup. Nigga ain't got no hookups.
Well, if he getting charged $250 and you getting charged $4,
he paid out of pocket, so it was cheaper. It went through insurance, so mine was more expensive. My whole thing is, where's my kickback?
You ain't getting no kickback.
Why not?
You the person that's getting kicked.
I'm not getting kicked. I'm not paying for it.
I'm not getting kicked. Because they're using you to get more money.
They're not using me at us. Insurance is paying for all that shit.
Yeah. But if you didn't go through insurance, they wouldn't be getting as much money now, would they?
Yeah, but then I'd have to pay out of pocket. That's me getting kicked.
I guess.
Yeah, my whole point is, let's rob my insurance company together.
I'm down. Where them niggas at?
Right, like, yo, you got hookups on anything, guys? I got benefits for a little bit longer. You can hit me, D-Lord, too.
Nigga,
on Instagram.
When my benefits was running out, I went and used up all them shits. I got all the massages I could, got glasses. I don't need glasses, but I got them because, benefits.
Most is self-snitching right now.
Yeah, it's all good. Statute of limitations and all that pass. They can't do nothing. There was my benefits. I was paying for them, so I guess to use them.
Yeah.
But yeah, as he said, we've been gone for a long time, you know. There's been a couple of episodes, couple pods. Sorry we left you.
Anybody reach out to you?
Got a couple people saying, where the pod at? Which was nice to see. Appreciate y'all for
where the pod at?
Had me sitting here waiting for the pod at. Well,
it's right here. Listen.
Bring it. We right here.
One of my coworkers actually just today said like, I haven't really seen any of your podcasts in a while. And I was like, and then my other coworker, before I could say anything, is like, well, have you been looking?
I know who said that.
You haven't been looking. That's why they don't have them.
When's that motherfucker coming?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah. A lot of people say they want to come and don't come.
It's a scheduling thing.
Well, with him, I can understand the scheduling.
Yeah.
With everybody else that say they want to come and don't come, I don't understand scheduling that issues.
They want to come and don't come.
Yeah, there's been a few people that said they want to come and then just never made the arrangements to come through. Oh. Yeah, we had a few people.
Yeah, well, limited time in this space. Limited that.
We might be on another hiatus, so. So yeah, enjoy this. Y'all might get. Well, I know for sure we're gonna be on a hiatus in June.
Well, that's Moses month.
Yeah, boy. So close to the end of the June, we might be on a little bit of a hiatus. It's my birthday. Suck it. I don't give a fuck.
Are you saying hiatus or hiatus?
I'm saying hiatus, but hiatus.
Oh, it's all the same. This
Yeah.
guy's about to go through a maze trying to get through the studio.
You see, Maz is like, what's her name again in Entrapment? Was that, Catherine Zeta-Jones?
I don't even remember that movie at all.
Yeah, she was
Is that
there
where she
with
met her husband?
I think so, maybe. Actually, no, I think they were together before then.
That's where he started those cheeks. If you know, you know.
Was it Entrapment? The one where she was going through the lasers with the black cat suit and everything?
I wish I had a Mission Impossible.
There you go. You got the Mission Impossible. Yeah. So like I said, we've been gone for a while. We done missed a lot of stuff that happened. So we just gonna rattle through a whole bunch of them right now. And then maybe we'll get eventually up to current stuff or just some random shit like we always do. First things first. Actually, you want to go from recent to least recent, or
You can go from whatever you want on the list.
all right? Well, first things first. R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels.
Apparently, he passed due to a heart attack, which sucks. Some information I heard recently was he was with a young lady
As he should be.
the night before, picked her up, went back to his place, did whatever they did.
He blew out that back.
Probably.
She blew out that heart. Too soon?
Because in the morning time, he woke up and he apparently said, yo, my heart. And then he just kind of keeled over on her. And then I guess she tried.
How we know this? The girl said all this?
Listen, this is all hearsay. That's why I said I heard. I don't know.
You say, because I ain't heard anybody say this. This ain't hearsay. This is you say.
Yeah, it is me say from what I heard say.
Mama say, mama say,
Makusa. Apparently he ain't saying that. You know that?
Nobody knows what he's saying. What's he
Apparently
saying?
it's something about I'm not gonna stop. Oh no, that's what it is. I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm not gonna stop.
I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm not gonna stop. Okay, whatever. Mama say, mama say,
That's forever. It's always gonna be Mama say, Mama say, Mama kusa. Rihanna did the whole thing. Mama say, Mama say. Yeah, everybody said Mama say, Mama say. So that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of the Kevin Samuels thing, Vivica Fox had some spicy shit to say about Kevin. I'm not Kevin. Yeah, Kevin Samuels.
Oh, yeah?
After about that, talking about you reap what you sow or some shit, karma. Da-da. Where was that energy when he was alive? You have all this talk on the man's dead because you don't want him to come after your ass.
That's it. It's funny how everybody got something to say when
Right?
the nigga's dead.
And I know I'm not saying the man's a saint because he's dead. That's not what I'm saying.
No.
I'm just saying, like, you could have addressed it so he could have addressed you.
Exactly.
And then you could have been, oh, maybe he did address you.
Or undress her.
No, he definitely didn't undress. Too old.
Oh yeah, that's true. How is she? Like 50 something?
I don't know.
She was fine. Back
She
in the
was
day.
50 something when 50 was.
Yeah.
Went up with Vivica. I thought I was on to something. Then the next week,
Nah.
man,
it was nothing.
nothing.
Yeah, that's salty. Salty. Well,
Yeah, clip that and send that out here for that girl's ass.
I don't understand. But yeah, like if the man passes, let the man pass in peace. Why all the haters want
No,
to come
not
out?
passing peace. She could say what she said. There's nothing wrong with what she said. She has her opinion. My whole point is, why did you say that shit when he was alive?
Because they scared, just like you said.
Yeah, you didn't have that energy for the man when he was kicking, though.
Yeah,
Right?
I seen a meme.
No, what you're not gonna no. What you're not gonna do is come on this platform.
I see like a little clip of a video he did. I don't know if it was recent or not, but he's on there just chilling, sipping on whatever the hell he's sipping on, and then the girl pop up and they're talking, and he's like, "How old are you?" And she's like, "Guess," and he's like, "Click." It's like, guess these nuts.
We ain't gonna come on here and play these games now. Oh, the spirit's just taking me.
Well, R.I.P. Shout out to Kevin Samuels and his family.
I was gonna play
Condolences.
a crack. Ooh.
Clap. Whoa, wait.
A clap, but you can't clap for that.
No, you can't. We don't have any. I guess he can play the chime one because maybe he's going.
Actually, you
up
know
to
what? I
heaven.
am gonna play the clap because we're gonna celebrate all the things you were able to do within the time that you did it.
Yeah, because
you affected people, whether it was good or bad. You affected people both ways.
Yep.
And you did your thing.
Yeah,
Shout out to Kevin Samuels.
that's right. He was only here for like 2 years, I think.
Oh, he's 50-something. He was here for more than 2 years.
No, but I'm saying
he was only popping for 2
Yeah, exactly. He was only popping for 2 years.
I don't even know if he got a full 2 yeyears worth of popping, but
yeah,
all right.
He did his thing in them times, guys. So
come on now.
So hold on, let me get this straight. You're 35. You got 2 kids. Your eldest is 18. You a 6 at best, and you looking for a nigga that's 8 out of 10 that makes 6 figures to come take care of you and your kids. All right. You delusional.
Muslim, just sitting there. There's a wide open space now. We might have to switch this to a live format.
Hey, you know what? We threw up a questionnaire on IG a while ago asking the people if they want a Q&A session. The people responded. They want that Q&A session.
Oh, shit.
So y'all might get that. I don't know if we're going to do it live or if we just going to get y'all to send us your questions and then we answer them when we do our next pod or whatever. But
I don't even really know what that means, but thanks, y'all.
But yeah, on from Kevin Samuels. Let's see. We already did the Oscar slap. But, Dave Chappelle getting tackled at the Hollywood Bowl.
Gotcha, bitch.
So apparently the dude that tackled him is an aspiring rapper, had a song called Dave Chappelle, and managed to get up
You're
into place.
giving dude too much shine. First of all, they beat his ass. Let's talk about that. They beat his ass.
His arm was bent like Gumby.
You could tell Dave's friends with Joe Rogan because he did one of them moves. And then before Dave could do anything else, allegedly, Jamie Foxx was in there like a motherfucker.
Well, apparently Jamie Foxx and Busta was in there.
Allegedly.
So,
Allegedly.
See, that's the
He
one.
beat his ass. Man's arm was like broken in the heck.
Yo, he looked like Gumby, guys. Yo, it didn't look like there was any bone. It just
there's footage, but we're never gonna see it, right?
Yo, I seen some of the footage.
There's footage of that guy getting his ass whooped backstage.
Yo, the man was doing it. So he got beat up on the side of the stage, which is supposed to be backstage for most people, and then you definitely know he's getting beat up on the way backstage, and then while he's getting put up in handcuffs. Yo, he got
Chris
beat.
Rock came out with some shit, and then
was that Will Smith?
That was funny.
It was.
That was funny.
I don't even know where Chris came from. That nigga was just up on stage.
Yeah, they were all there. It was like a festival Dave was doing something.
It was the Netflix is a Joke festival.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
So that's the thing. Like I'm hearing, I don't even know how people had their phones in there. You know, Dave Chappelle takes your phones away. It wasn't a Dave Chappelle show, people. It was a Netflix show. That's why people had their phones. Just putting that out there.
How you feel about the take the phones thing when you go to concerts or shows or shit now?
You know what? I haven't been to any that have taken my phone.
I don't mean take your phones, but
they lock it up. Yeah.
No, not lock your phone up. You're just not allowed to have your phone out. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Oh, see, because from what I know, Dave actually took Dave and Kev. They both took the phone,
Kev didn't take it.
Not when I went to see him, but apparently the time after, the special he came out after, he was taking phones and locking them up. And Dave was doing the same thing. He put them in a bag. And,
what do you mean taking it and locking it? You're not taking my phone.
No, like he puts it in a bag.
You're not taking my phone now. Like, what do you mean, bro? Like, yo, you're not coming here and just taking man's phones. Cut that out right now, B. Yo, more times you're moving Wasi.
They ain't ever come to Toronto and deal with a real Toronto man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Feel me?
I mean, dog. But yeah, so apparently they would put it in the bag, lock the bag up, and then give you the bag. That's what Dave was doing. I don't know what Kevin was doing, but that's what Dave was doing initially. But I'm like, so what if I got kids and I need to get a hold of my babysitter trying to get a hold of me? Like, how am I going to access?
Then the show's not for you, buddy.
Yeah, that's apparently how it was. But I don't know. Me, I'm there for the jokes. I don't really care to record, so I'm fine with it.
What if they're boring and I just want to be like this?
Yeah.
When's Deion Cole coming on?
Oh, you know what? I lied. That Kevin Hart show that I went to, yeah, you weren't supposed to have your phones out. They actually kicked someone out for having their phone.
Oh, I seen one of the shows that I went to. They were kicking niggas out.
Yeah. I was
you didn't even really have to fully be on your phone. You took your phone out to do what I just did right there. Just wanted.
Yeah. Yo, they
No
singled
ifs, ands,
that
buts,
woman out.
no arguing, no, they didn't business. You were out. They told you.
Yep. They're like, yo, we told.
they-
Kevin came up on the stage. He's like, yo, we told y'all from the beginning.
Yeah.
You pull out that phone, you leaving. She pulled out her phone. She got to go. I was like, damn. How'd y'all even see that?
Because they had the security out there, snipers with the flashlight.
Yeah, them people was out there, guy. Was they like that at Andrew Schultz? No. All right. Well, that's
Could have
good.
recorded the whole time if you wanted to.
Well, I guess, yeah. I don't think he does the same material everywhere he goes. So
It's similar, but he goes like
he does local stuff
yeah,
too.
Schultz does local jokes, and then he does like really good crowd work.
Yeah.
Like his crowd work is one of my favorite parts about it because he could just fucking lay into you anybody for whatever. I was hoping that we were gonna get into a roast battle. Like, I even prepped a few disses.
you want to give him a little sample just so he knows?
Nah, he ain't ready. He knew that. That's why when he looked at me, he just said my name. You know, because he sensed the energy. He's like, I can't get into a roast battle with this guy. This guy's gonna roast me better than I didn't roast Will Smith.
Or maybe he knew that your name was Kicks and assumed that you got the name because you.
No, you knew
Killer
my
Kicks.
real name. I introduced myself by my real name as I always do in person because it sounds
Listen, nigga, I'm trying to give the pod some shine. Okay, the nigga saw the pod
as an adult.
and thought, all right, there's Kicks. Let me not mess
As a
with him.
grown ass man going around. Hi, my name's Kicks. No, I tell my real name. You know what I mean?
You want to tell the people your real name?
They
Go
know
ahead.
my name. It's been slipped on the pod, and most of our listeners know me anyway. I'm only keeping my name a mystery because me and this guy share the same name. His name is Mysterious.
Yeah,
He's Mysterio from Spider-Man. He's the one that snitched and said Spider-Man was Peter Parker.
that wasn't me. Yo, I don't snitch.
So, Mouse,
I just keep it real.
can Cyclops see? Oh, fuck.
Speaking of Cyclops, X-Men, I seen Doctor Strange. It was all right. But I went with the kids, so I couldn't fully enjoy it because the little one just kept asking questions. I'm like, all right. So I got to go back and watch it one more time. But the multiverse was heavy in there.
For someone that's cheap, this nigga spent money.
I told you, when it comes to my movies, my music and electronics, money will be spent.
Yeah, what do you find value in?
Anything else? Nah. But yeah, I have to go watch it again. But the multiverse is heavy in that. I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody, but...
I seen it.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
I was happy that we got the Professor X that we should have got from decades ago.
Time?
Yeah.
That's off.
I was happy about
Where the
that.
fuck? Okay, spoiler alert. I don't give a fuck. Where was Iron Man? Where was what's the Wakanda nigga again? Black Panther.
Yeah,
Where was Namor?
Name more?
Yeah, those are the original founders of the Illuminati. I didn't like this.
It was a different universe, guy.
I don't give a fuck. Who the hell is Captain Britain or whatever the fuck her name was?
You didn't watch What If? Captain Carter?
I don't give a shit. Who the fuck is that? Captain America's ass wasn't even on this squad. This is for like the smartest people in the world.
Yeah.
Why is she there?
She was smarter than Cap. I don't know.
No. Cap's not even there. That's my whole point. Cap's not there at all.
No, she is Cap in that universe.
Okay, but that doesn't make a difference because she ain't a genius.
No, she's
All
not.
them niggas there are geniuses.
No.
Who?
Miss Mar... Oh,
She
Cap-
ain't supposed to be there either. That's my whole point. You just see who I named?
Well, what about Mr. Fantastic?
He's the smartest man in the world. What do you mean?
Is he the smartest man in the world?
Nigga, do your research.
Yo, it's
If
been
you're
a
still
long time
listening.
since
Yes,
I've
I am
watched.
a comic book nerd. That is
Since-
the smartest person. He's smarter than Iron Man.
I can see that.
Yeah, he's the smartest person.
Oh,
They were in his building on top of that. If you guys didn't catch the reference, they were in the Baxter building,
oh shit.
which is the Fantastic Four's building.
Yeah.
Which people are wondering if it still exists in the MCU because they have the Avenger Tower. They're two separate buildings.
That they are. Ever notice how most of the Marvel is just centered in New York?
Yeah, because
And-
most of the heroes are there.
They hardly run into each other
Yeah, because they got to pay money to be in the film.
because some of them will take Queens. I think. Actually, no.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man lives in Queens, but he's always in Manhattan. Then you got friggin' Fantastic Four. Like, actually, no, they're smack down in Manhattan. But Daredevil's in Hell's Kitchen.
Brooklyn.
X-Men is in. I swear they're in like
They're out
Staten Island.
They're on the outskirts.
Yeah, they're on the outskirts somewhere. But anyways, enough of the nerd talk. But yeah, what'd you think of the movie? Good? Nah.
Okay, so quick, my thing on the movie. A lot of people have been giving this movie so much hate. Even when I was in the theater, people were just giving the movie so much hate. I like what the movie did for the MCU because it just opened it up even further to where they can bring in characters. Despite the things that I was just hating on in the beginning, it was a good movie to me. And Benedict Cumberbatch, that's his name.
Yep.
Wants to play Doctor Strange for many movies to come. He said he's nowhere near tired of the character, so keep it running.
Well, he's only got the 2 movies and like 3 cameos, so yeah.
No, more than 3 cameos. He's been in more than 2 movies. He has his 2 standalones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got his 2 standalone movies.
He's a big character from the Avengers now going forward.
Yeah, because of him, all of this, him and Spider-Man, all of this multiverse stuff is able to be out there and exposed.
Yeah, so now we can get like Wolverine back. That's all I'm saying.
It's about damn time. We're getting Wolverine. Apparently, Deadpool is coming into the MCU with the next movie. X-Men coming in.
Standalone Fantastic Four. Okay, let me just get this off my chest, and then we'll get off this nerdy shit.
Say it with your chest.
Yeah. As someone who knows the backstory, I know I'm like not in the giant part of it because way too much people watch Marvel movies. I already know character background, so I don't like origin stories. I don't need them anymore. Just fucking put my dude on screen and let's go.
Yeah, but here's the problem. They ain't doing it for you. They trying to make new money.
No.
They ain't trying to make money from old money.
Case. This is why I brought this up. It's because Fantastic Four. You guys have done it twice.
Terribly.
Right? You guys have done it. We don't need another Fantastic Four origin story. So if that's the shit you guys are about to do right now, the Fantastic Four, I don't need to see how them niggas get their powers. Just give them their powers, put them in. You can explain their powers for the noobs as they go along.
That's exactly.
And you can talk about it, but we don't need to see it.
Yeah.
We done seen it already.
If we're going to see it, it's got to be a memory recall, and for like the 2 minutes, right? That's it.
And the Human Torch and the Invisible Woman are brother and sister. So I don't know what the fuck you guys tried to do with the Michael B. Jordan, and I don't know who that other lady was.
Yeah. It was wasn't that Jessica Alba, or was it a different woman?
No.
It was a white woman. Yeah, it was the white woman.
Cut that shit. Cut that shit out. All right, let's get back to our regularly scheduled program. Oh wait, Mouse, you have something to say?
Yeah. Question: how did they explain that? Did they say he was adopted or something?
She was adopted, or well, I don't know. Who gives a fuck? That movie was so trash. They got money to waste.
It had such promise because of the cast. At least Michael B. Jordan and Miles Teller.
Yeah.
But then, terrible. But anyways, off this nerd shit. Meg Thee Stallion got to speak out.
Oh, this bitch talking again.
On her whole situation with Tory. And she was talking to Gayle King. Is Gayle King the same one that R. Kelly was talking to? And she was telling him to calm down and shit?
I just know she's Oprah. Yeah, that's Oprah's friend.
Yeah. See, what I want to know is how the hell can Meg go out there and talk about...
because she's allowed to talk about it. He's not.
Well, that's some bullshit.
Yeah. Yo, you know, I don't give a damn what anybody says if we get canceled for this shit. You know she lied, right? Flat out.
Yeah.
Flat out. Yo, he's a Brampton mans.
Mm-hmm.
And you trying to say the man's just hanging out with you and he didn't slap?
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Oh, me and him never... Girl... Yo, why
Tory
you lying?
Lanez is a Brampton man. There's no way he was just hanging out with you. He clapped those cheeks. You're just mad because everyone found out you were fucking a leprechaun.
Exactly. And then apparently she's saying that he was shooting over the window of the car or something.
With cum.
I'm like, yo, how's this 5'2" nigga shooting over the...
I don't know about the rest of the story. The rest of the story didn't make sense. All I'm saying is when she lied about him smashing her, or them having a sexual relationship, and she didn't even answer the questions flat out, like straight. She like laughed and smirked, and then she had to ask the question again.
I didn't watch the whole thing. I just seen the clips.
Neither did I. Just seen that clip. That's all I seen. That's all I needed to see.
All I see was like, no, we never had a sexual. Girl, you lying. As soon as you said that, I'm like,
hey, Partisan Fontaine. Someone else was partisan those cheeks before you.
Yeah, she probably did that just to save face for him because
how she saving face?
I don't know.
Tory done skeet.
Probably all over it.
B-Town, you know how we get down?
Yeah,
not Brooklyn or Boston, Brampton.
Yeah, that's right.
Tristan Thompson, what up, homie?
That's the thing. The Brampton man's out there doing it savage.
Yeah, you guys chill out a little bit, man.
You know, you're giving all the Brampton mans a bad name.
Some Brampton mans ain't in relationships yet, and they need to find something to settle down. You guys ruin it for everybody else.
That's it. Well, you know what? They be telling them they from T-Dot, so it's okay.
Until they do the research.
Who bothers to do research anymore?
True.
Nowadays, whatever the
It's
first
not
thing
like you
see,
can just check it in your phone instantly.
no. Why would you do that?
It's not like you can just do your Googles.
No, this is too much work.
You know what I mean?
You know, but it's all speculation style.
True.
Not really, but
Anything else to say about the Meg thing?
I just, like I said, it's bullshit.
Yeah, because she's the victim, so she's allowed to run around and go chat, even though she's chatting pure fart, and then he's not allowed to say anything. So just like let the court finish this out and then let us find out what happened in the case. All I know is you lying and saying he didn't smash.
That's it.
Unless,
and if you gonna lie about that, something so petty that you gonna lie about that, what else you lying about, girl?
the whole thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like
one story, her back's turned. She don't know who shot her. Now she telling a story about man standing in it. Okay, he's short enough to stand in the car.
Yo, but she said she was
Tory,
outside
I'm sorry,
the car.
bro. But that's just a short joke. It's funny.
But she said she was outside the car. This nigga shooting
I'm not listening to nothing
I'm
this
like-
girl say no more. From I seen the 1-2 lie about like, yo, did you have an intimate relationship with him? And she acting like she don't know what that meant.
Exactly. When you say intimate, what do you mean? That's like R. Kelly saying, when you say young, what do you mean?
That's like R. Kelly said, when you say pee, you mean like urine? Drip, drip, drip.
Yeah. I'm just pissed about that, but whatever. It is what it is.
Pissed. This guy just said he was pissed.
It don't make no damn sense, but you know, believe all the women, even though they're lying. But it's okay.
No, I'm not believing all women.
No, that's what they want to put out.
Me
there.
and Dave are the same. I'm known as a victim blamer. We canceled. Oh well, it was a good run.
Oh shit. Anything else that we missed? We covered the Meg interview, Kevin Samuels, Dave Chappelle. I feel like there was something else that we missed. I can't remember.
The baby shot somebody again?
Oh, yeah. Well, did we talk about him swinging on his own artist at first?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. The baby was in the headlines again.
The baby acting like the baby.
Yeah, pretty much. So
That's all I got to say about that. That's something else now.
first he
might
done
see this
swung
nigga
on his own.
You say something?
All I'm saying is the baby swung on his own artist. Apparently, allegedly. We saw the
that
video.
ain't alleged. We saw the video.
No, we saw the video. But hold on. That's what I was trying to figure out. In that video, who was the artist? Was it the big guy that came in or the guy that was walking behind the big guy?
The big guy he swung on. What do you mean? What video did you see?
Okay, well, see, when I was watching the video, it looked like he was
It
trying
was a
to
sucker punch.
It looked like he was trying to
Baby
swing
acting
on
like a
the
real
dude
sucker
behind him.
right now. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to swing on the dude behind the big guy, and then the big guy stepped up and said,
You want to
"Nope,
get your jaw rule on and clap back? I'm right here.
we gonna clap back. He gonna clap back."
You did an interview this morning.
Ja Rule?
Yeah, or the other day, whatever. I just seen it today on the Breakfast Club.
Oh, okay.
Shout out Ja Rule.
Ja Rule, he's
All I'm saying is I'm a huge 50 fan. I still listen to that shit. You guys just stopped listening to man's music because 50 came out and said the man
Y'all
was singing.
bully Ja.
And then 50 started singing.
girl. Actually, that was Nate Dogg.
Yeah, but he's singing on the track.
No, he didn't sing on the track.
I'm asked because you telling me 21 questions. You my soulmate, because if so, girl, you bless her.
I guess that's
You
a
trust
little.
me enough to tell me your dreams. I'm staring at you trying to figure how you got in the
He was singing in Candy Shop for sure, though.
I take you to the candy shop. Yeah, this nigga been singing. Yo, I guarantee. Well, I'm not gonna guarantee this, but his brother's like, yo, I'm gonna fuck Job for what he's doing, then I'm gonna do what he's doing. These people just gonna buy my records because I got shot 9 times. 50 was 6. That was 9 times.
The murder game. That's yeah. Rap image sells, guy. Yeah. Speaking of which, Kanan's coming back this summer. You excited for chapter 2?
Not really. Like when the show's on and popping, yeah, but like,
I gotta be honest, I wasn't feeling Kanan. Like out of all the power shows, Kanan was not for me. Yeah.
If you didn't want to feel him, you didn't have to feel him.
There you go.
I liked Raising Kanan.
I wasn't a big fan of it. Like it was all right, but I thought it could have been better.
Look into 50 keep trying to make his mom this gangster on TV. I saw your movie.
Yeah,
I saw your show. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna tell me that you're not basing this character on what you think you knew about your mom.
Oh yeah, definitely is.
You know what I'm saying?
But the best stuff comes from what you know or think you know.
Oh, what you trying to portray?
Well, there you go. Hey, he got the money to portray whatever the fuck he wants. So
coming up, I was confused. My mama kissing the girl.
I thought we would see that part.
I was waiting to see that, Gayle.
That's exactly.
You're not playing. Your mom's fine.
She is, guys. She is.
Yeah, she fine.
She fine. Yeah. Anyways, what else was there? We covered all the topics, right?
That's it.
All the
I can think of.
latest stuff.
Oh no, Elon Musk buying Twitter.
Oh yeah. I don't use Twitter, so I'm gonna let you go with that. All I know is the nigga came out, said, "Yo, I'll buy you for $43 billion." They're like, "Nah, nigga, we ain't never gonna sell." Did whatever the hell they could to try to keep him out. Yo, let's short the stock. Let's do this, and then turn around and be like, "All right, Elon, come buy us. Just give us one more bill." And he did it. He's like, all right, here you go. Now Elon Musk owns that shit. He says he's going to make it private and do something about free speech and all that. So for all you Twitter people, congratulations, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that's Elon Musk buying Twitter. I don't know if it's going to do anything for him in terms of profit or anything else. But they were equating that to Jeff Bezos buying what do you call that thing, or owning the Washington Post. They're like, yo, all the big people own some type of media conglomerate so they can spin whatever narrative they want.
People still read the paper.
How am I supposed to know? I don't go nowhere.
What are you talking about? You're just at the movies. You're telling us, and you're going back.
Yeah, but there ain't no newspapers in the movie. I feel like people would read newspapers on a bus. I ain't taking a bus in a long time.
Shots fired.
Nah, no shots.
Yeah,
just
business
saying.
people read the newspaper. That's what it's for. Isn't the Washington Post a business thing?
I have no clue. I just know the name Washington Post. That's all I know.
Oh. All right, Mouse, we got a question from a viewer.
All right, ask away.
Should a woman change her name back after she gets divorced?
Back to what? Her name or
her maiden name?
Her maiden name? Sure, why not? I don't see why you would keep the married name if you
kids have the same name.
Yeah, but the kids gonna have the name regardless.
Yeah.
So I mean,
she wants the same last name as her kids.
No, she wants it the same as her kids and whatever. I mean, if you're getting divorced, me personally, I don't see why you would keep it. You trying to get away from this nigga. So
Tina Turner, all I have is my name.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So would you be okay dating a woman, if she kept her ex-husband's last name?
Am I aware that it's her ex-husband's last name?
You find out. They're not together. They don't even cohabitate. It's just a name.
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't care. I really don't care.
No?
No. You can keep it. You can get rid of it. It doesn't matter to me. Honestly. For me, I'm thinking, why would you keep it if you're trying to divorce him? But at the same time, I get the whole keeping it thing. Because it's a process to change a name, apparently. Talked to some people that got married. One of my friends got married. Her last name still ain't changed. And it's all because it's a long process to change some shit. Plus all the documents that you got to change your name on. It's like, yo, fuck it. I'm just keep this shit the same. So, yeah. What about you? You think they should change it back?
Change that shit.
Yeah?
What they say in Black Panther? Tell them who you are. What's my name? To me, I view that as his name. It's his property.
I would never think of it like that.
I do, because if I get divorced, which will never happen, because if I'm getting married, sorry, we stuck for life. But you never know.
Yeah.
I don't have any rights. I'm a man. If we get divorced, I don't want you running around with my last name.
But even if she changed her last name, depending on how long you guys were together, right? And how public you guys were, I'll say. She may go back and change her last name back to her maiden name. That's fine.
That's cool.
They still going to identify her as your girl or your ex-girl. They still may call her Mrs. whatever her name is.
I don't give a shit. It's not legal. That ain't her last name no more.
That's true. It's not like she can do anything with it, though.
No, I just don't like it. It's mine. I get one thing in this divorce.
Do you?
You done took half my shit. You a crackhead. You done still took my kids.
That's true. Men always get screwed.
Yeah, unless you're Kelly Clarkson.
That's where you needed to boom. But
there's no but for that. It's facts. It ain't even a joke. Unless I don't know who she pissed off.
She pissed off a lot of people.
That judge must hate her songs. Since you've been gone, your money leaving now.
Yeah, you know what? That judge probably got divorced. His wife was probably their person. I don't know if it was a man or a woman that proceeded over that, but their person probably played that on the exit after the divorce, and from there,
I was trying to think of another Kelly Clarkson song because I could have just kept joking with, but I don't know her music.
Neither do I. Was struggling to even come up with that one. I was like,
I'm like, she's gotta have stuff. And I'm not hating because she is a good singer and she does have popular songs. Just not my shit, so I don't know it.
If I hear them on the radio, they're bops, but I couldn't tell you a single lick.
Because of my daughter, I know more of fucking Katy Perry's catalog.
She into Katy Perry?
She was when she was younger.
Oh, okay.
So I know like all of her older music.
Like Teenage Dream and stuff.
Yep.
I Kissed a Girl, all that.
Not I Kissed a Girl. No.
Well, that was like the earliest.
No, she didn't hear that one. She was into Justin Bieber those times.
Okay.
So that's why I know Justin Bieber. Being a parent is tough. Being a father and not being able to control your own radio.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you in there and you got to play something for them. That's annoying. Are you at that stage where if you ride in with your daughter, you're okay with playing some music that has cuss words in it?
Yeah, she done heard the cuss words already. She knows. She grown. Well, she's not grown, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
She knows what she can say in front of me and what she can't. I know she be cursing up a storm on the playground. I ain't stupid.
Yeah.
I was too. I got home. I didn't say any of that shit.
Bro.
On the playground, you just be like potty mouth. And then as soon as you get home, zip.
I was the worst at that.
Yeah?
I was so bad.
What's the worst, nigga? You were here the way you talk.
I was so bad. People our age is like, damn, yo, you swear a lot. Like, that's how you know you bad. When you get into
Unless you're Michael Jackson, then you just know.
That's true.
I'ma say
it one more time. I'm not gonna stop.
Is that the name of the episode? I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm not gonna stop.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mama say
Shit. But yeah, divorce, change your name, don't change your name, don't matter to me. I'm never getting married, so meh. But if you met a woman like that still had her husband's last name, but everything was right with her, she was the one for you, is it still bothering you?
Yeah.
But you gonna marry her and she gonna change the name anyway to your name.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna get there if we starting off and your last name's somebody else's name.
Everybody's last name is somebody else's name.
No, your last name is your last name because that's what you were born with. Yeah, that's your last name.
But it came from somebody else.
Yeah, but it's still yours.
Mm-hmm. That was hers.
This guy tried to get me, but he couldn't.
No, but that was hers.
Yeah, it was her name. That's her name.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you talking about the marriage name? No, yeah, it's not hers. That's his name. She takes his name because when they introduce you as husband and wife, now introducing Mr. and Mrs. blah, 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 blah. And they call her Mrs. his full last name.
Sometimes.
I don't know weddings you be going to. Maybe they call him her full last name. I don't go to those weddings.
Would you ever take her name?
No. My last name's too wicked. I'm taking nobody's.
There's some guys out there that are taking their ladies' last names.
There's some guys out there that are taking lots on all fours. But there's lots of things going on in the world that we live in. No shade. Do your thing. Or get your thing done.
It's your thing. Do what you want to do.
I was watching this podcast the other day and they were just talking shit about dudes on all fours. Just like getting it licked out. And I was just like,
I don't know if I'm are you I'm gonna leave that
either
alone.
Way you do it is demasculating. There's one way. It's called the jackhammer. Look it up.
Yeah, see that way.
That way is the way to do it. But the other way
you exposed, my nigga.
Holding up your leg. I'm okay with that. But
I'm not betting over.
I'm not going over. Not happening.
Yo, what's her name? Mandy? The Horrible Decisions girl?
Peg the Stallion,
Yeah. So apparently, like, she be getting niggas on all fours.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, well, somebody else is. And she be fucking baller, so.
Yeah, I look at her, I'm like, but you're not nice.
To you, everybody's attracted to somebody.
This is true, but honestly, my opinion is that, because she was even saying that she was like 80 pounds heavier before. I'm like,
some guys like thicker or BBWs.
This is very
Everybody
true.
likes what they like.
That is true. But I'm just saying maybe it's because of the fact that she's pretty much into any and everything that they've laid out.
Actually, a lot of dudes are into bigger women. They're just fucking like, ashamed to publicly. I don't know why. You like what you like.
That's it. You like big girls, you like big girls. Right? Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Don't make anybody else come. So just do what you want to do.
Unless they was fucking them too, then
that's
on you.
You're doing whatever you're doing.
Exactly.
Like what you like, man.
Yeah. But
Mouse, I'm curious what this is.
Which one?
Second last one. It feels like it ties into what we just said.
It did when I initially wrote it down, but like I can't remember the context. I should have wrote some notes about it. But for that, all of y'all that are listening and watching and thinking, what the hell are these niggas talking about? I'm talking about the male ego and insecurities.
I thought I was getting attacked when I seen that question. I was like, oh shit,
like,
here we go.
Are they the same? Is a male's ego attached to his insecurities?
I got a big ego.
And I heard it from a podcast.
She like my big
and I'm trying to recall the conversation.
Oh,
that's what we didn't talk about recently. So Drake was on Instagram, Twitter, somewhere. I don't fucking know. But he was on somewhere saying, you know, shouts out to all the fathers in the world that are proud of their kids. How he'd be a proud father. He don't care if his son was in a Rubik's Cube competition. He's going to be there rooting for his child. Then some random ass nigga is like, yo, your son be playing with ghostwriters. Then Drake come back and said,
oh, that was cold.
I would DM your girl because it seems like she's miserable and needs some excitement. And actually went and did it.
That was cold. Yeah, that was a cold ass move. Drake already had that scandal for taking the man's girl before.
Yep.
So
I don't know why the nigga wanted to play like that. And you know what?
Drake got time that day.
You know what it is? I think it's because he specifically said your son. If he just went at Drake himself, he probably would have left it alone. But he's like, yo, you bringing my son into this now? Now we gonna get personal.
That was pretty funny.
So that was the other thing we forgot. That was good. I had a good laugh about that.
That was hilarious. Shout out Champagne Poppy.
Yeah, apparently I think she posted the DM that he sent after.
Yeah, she got a follow and a DM.
Yeah.
She act like she don't want to link him back. Link him back, girl.
Yo, that nigga is so beat right now because you know your girl's going to do something. She might not.
All I'm saying to the girl is don't think that's that invitation don't have an expiry date because it does. Don't think you're going to use it and in 2 years from now when you fight with your man and Drake going to remember who the fuck you are.
Nope.
Yo, I already forgot.
With that, you got maybe 3-day window. Maybe. Who knows if she did anything with it, but hey.
He'll post it.
If that guy is beat right now. That's all I know. What would you do in that situation, yeah?
If Drake follows my girl?
If Drake follows and DMs your girl, what are you doing? You upset?
Yeah, it's a setup thing after that. Put that security to the test.
But you think your girl would be willing? It depends on the girl that you're with at the time.
Brings me to another point that you put up on here.
What was that?
You okay with the free pass?
That was you. I didn't even know.
That was me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember what I put on there. You okay with the free pass?
Is she giving me a free pass? Or am I giving her a free pass?
In the relationship, free pass.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
So now that I remember, there's more context to the free pass.
Okay.
It's like a celebrity that you would never be able to smash, but if you had the opportunity, you'd give your significant other a free pass and vice versa.
If she want to give me the free pass, I'll take it. I ain't giving her the free pass.
So if her free pass was someone that she would never meet.
Yeah. I'm not giving her the free pass. You know why?
Why?
Because there's always a percentage of a chance that she might meet that nigga.
Oh, so you're afraid that somebody else might put it down better.
Oh, I ain't even worried about that. Mm-hmm. This bitch gonna go over there, get that dick. Cool, whatever. But what comes next is he might start doing things for her that I can't do, as in take her on trips and shit. And then when he decides he's bored of her, she try to come back to me and expecting that. No. Once you over there, you over there. Unless you linking me with some money while you over there, that's a different thing. But if that's not the situation, which most cases is not going to be, nah.
Most of this ties into another question. Which is perfect. Has your girl ever told you that your sex was whack and that her ex was better?
That has never happened to me, luckily.
Was that me or was that you? I don't know who the fuck.
That one was me.
Okay, because I'm like, where the fuck that come from?
That one was me, but that hasn't happened to me. Again, that came from a podcast I was listening to.
Oh, that's probably happened to me.
Has it?
You know, not all girls are keen to a mean 15.
But has anyone actually said, yo, my ex was better? Or anybody was better than you?
No, not to my face that I could recall, but like guaranteed somebody's ex had to have been better because they would know you better than I have. And not all of you have had the opportunity to have multiple occasions with me. So 100% you've had an ex that was better because he knew you, your body, your likes way better than I did.
So on that,
and I'm okay with that because I don't want your crotches again. That's why I never came back. You can hold that.
So on that first meetup, the first time you smash,
yeah,
you still giving the mean 15 or are you doing a little extra?
Fuck, mean 15's all they getting from me now. This ain't Young Kicks, eh? Young Kicks was like, oh, they were the point to prove. You know, he was like, oh, there's like, oh, don't come quick, don't come quick, don't come quick. You know those ones?
Yep.
All guys know those ones.
Yep.
Right? You know, they're just, all you're worried about is not coming quick. Then you get a little older and you're like, just 15 minutes, bro. That's all I need. Keep it up. We're almost there.
Nigga got the countdown going in his head. 29, 28, 27. You can hold out.
We had a deal. I said 15, man.
I'm taking this shit. You know, you coming out. I'm pulling you. I'm pulling you. But yeah, what about you? You down with the free pass?
Sure, if she wants to do it, go ahead.
Yeah?
Yeah, she can get unlimited free passes.
Tell the people what.
She can pass it right up. She can pass on this. She can pass on that. Yo, I don't owe you. You can do whatever you want to do.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Just keep it 100.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. So if they keep it 100, you cool?
Yeah, no sins as long as there's permission. And deception is the only felony. So never fuck nobody without telling me.
Kanye.
Yeah.
Bars.
I wasn't even going to say who it was. If they knew, they knew.
But I
almost dropped it on them.
But was it actually him that said that? Or was it Sci-Hi or Travis? Well, probably Sci-Hi out of the two.
Why'd you say Travis? Because
Travis wrote some stuff for him too.
Yeah, fucking right.
No.
Travis has ghostwriters himself.
That's the thing.
So I don't believe Travis wrote shit.
Well,
Sci-Hi, 100%.
Yeah.
Sci-Hi wrote a lot of shit. Big Sean wrote a lot of shit.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Sean.
Yo, Kanye's pretty open about people writing his shit.
Yeah.
And he collaborates.
The funny thing is, there was a story one time where he asked 2 Chainz to help him write something. 2 Chainz just looking at him like, nigga, you's a rapper, right? All right, then. And just went about his business.
He's a rapper producer.
2 Chainz don't give a fuck.
He's an artist. He makes music. He makes art.
2 Chainz said, nah, nigga, I ain't the one for that.
Oh, catch up to my campaign. Cooper color of mayonnaise. I'm drunk and high at the same time, drinking champagne on an airplane.
That was like an ill verse.
Yeah, he had the best verse on that.
Yeah, man.
That song
killed it.
Yeah, everybody actually when Push said that just the other day.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, but I feel like that was already public knowledge.
Yeah, because Push opened that one, right?
No idea.
I think Push opened that one. Yeah.
Lamborghini Mercy.
Yeah. Push opened that.
So that video was wicked.
I don't remember that video. I haven't seen a music video in the longest fucking time.
Really? You didn't watch that new Kendrick?
No, my brother sent it to me, but the first thing was like 15 minutes long. The second thing was like 5 minutes long. I was like, I ain't got the time right now. Yeah. Is it good?
It's all right. I see what he was doing. I'm not going to ruin it for you. It's not, I don't even think it's 5 minutes long. I think it's like 3 minutes. Just watch it.
Was it part one?
It's just a video. It's just one part. I mean, parts. It's a music video for a song.
The link that I got was the song part 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there was a next link, part 5.
Just seen the one video.
Oh, okay. Well, he's coming. I think this week. This Friday.
I don't know if he's coming or what he's doing.
His album's coming.
That's on, on you, brother.
Yeah, but yeah. Been listening to any new music?
I just started listening to that new Future. Well, good point. You brought
King
this
Toxic.
Up. King Toxic.
The Toxic King.
No, I'm taking this picture right here and I'm posting it on Instagram. The album's called "I Never Liked You." Mm-hmm. Y'all gonna see it. Actually, Most, that's the name of this episode. I never liked you.
There we go.
Clickbait. So I'm one song in because I played it on my way to work. Don't take me long to get where I'm going.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. No, I was on a phone call. And then, it was pretty good. It's Future, though, so you get what you get. You? Listen to anything new?
Nah, haven't listened. No. Not that I can recall, so I'm going to say no. Haven't listened to anything new. Haven't been listening to much music lately, which is sad because I used to be the music man.
What man are you now?
I'm just the dad man.
Dad man.
I'm just in father mode, you know?
All right, let me take you out of father mode. Actually, no, this actually would be in father mode.
I was going to ask you the same question.
Okay, you ask me then. Go ahead.
All right. So if you and your baby moms break up.
First of all, we ain't together. Keep going.
Can she get into a serious relationship?
She can do whatever the fuck she wants to do.
Right
Just
after?
leave me the fuck. Like, she can do whatever she wants anytime. Right after, she can go where she wants to go, do who she wants to do. Just be, I'm going to fuck this up even worse. If she getting her ass beat, that is not my responsibility. I'm just going to tell dude, just don't do that in front of my youth. And just make sure she's capable of limping in and doing her duties when my child's supposed to be there. I don't know, she do whatever the fuck she want. I don't give a fuck. Say it with your chest.
Oh, shit. I take a completely different stance.
All right, let's hear your stance on that.
My stance is depends on how old my children are. If they youngins, like, I don't know, anywhere from infant age, from newborn to fucking 4, maybe all the way up to 6.
Okay, they're 4.
Nah.
She can't get into it. Why?
No. Listen. Don't bring no nigga around my kids, eh?
What does that mean? You didn't ask that. You said, can she be in a serious relationship?
That's a serious relationship.
You didn't say she was bringing them around. You didn't say that part.
Nigga, in any serious relationship,
No.
you don't think that woman's gonna introduce the man to the kids?
Not right.
Or the
not
kids to the man?
necessarily. You didn't say that. The question was, can your baby moms get into a serious relationship right after the breakup?
I'm talking serious as in, she's introducing mans to your kids serious.
Well, she can do that if she wants to do. I don't own her.
Nah, don't do that shit. Not with me. When the kids is older, sure, whatever.
Okay, let me separate the question. Can she get into a relationship, serious relationship, right after you guys are done? If you guys break up, kids are 4.
No.
4 and 5. Why not?
No.
You can see the difference, right? I ain't harboring shit. You do whatever the fuck you want to do.
No. Not right after. But that's just me though, because even for me, if I got into a relationship after breaking up with her, I'm not introducing no woman to my kids for like a good 2 years.
Well, I'm not saying that you should.
No, I'm just saying that's just
because
me.
I could be in a serious relationship and not introduce anybody to my kid.
Yeah,
that's not even something that I even look at. That's why that part of the equation didn't even play a part for me. Like introducing for what? I'm here.
That's the thing.
But
some women will act like you ain't there.
Do you feel like your baby moms should introduce you to her significant other before introducing significant other to the children?
That's a good question.
I know, right?
I'm you know what? Out of a respect type of thing, yeah, sure. I gotta meet you first before you get around my kids.
What if you meet him and you disapprove of him meeting your children?
Do I disapprove on merit or do I disapprove
I don't know. You met him, and whatever you came up with, whatever comes up in your head right now, it's not because he tattooed the initials of your kids on his neck.
Yo, that's another thing we forgot.
It's not because he just tattooed the initials of you and all of your children on his neck.
Not because he branded himself with her name.
Yeah, not because of that.
No,
you're not Pete. Skeet.
Nah. Yeah, if I'm getting a bad vibe from him, like a legit bad vibe, not like, I just don't like him to not like him. Yeah, no, don't bring that.
What if she does it anyway? After you disapprove,
we gonna have problems. We gonna have problems. That's all I'm gonna say is we gonna have problems. And
flip coin, nothing I can do about that. Do what you want to do. I'm just look at you because it's different. Mouse has sons. I have a daughter. I'll just give the nigga that look. If anything, you know who I am. I know who you are now. That's it.
That's true.
Got a database I can look you up in.
Yeah.
Get your little address.
That's very true.
Don't address my youth in any type of disciplinary way. You tell me and I'll deal with it. And then we'll be cool.
See, but you don't have control over that because if she introduces them, some women will introduce their kids to their significant other, and sometimes right off the bat they'll expect their significant other to discipline the children as if they were their pops.
I just explained it to you. I just fully explained it to you. Don't discipline my child in any type of way. You have any problems, call me.
Now, it comes time to do it, right?
Yeah.
You said, don't discipline your child. Any problems, call you. This nigga call you. He's like, yo, fam, your kids is misbehaving. Your baby moms is over here telling me to discipline them.
Discipline them how? So, first of all, my baby mom's there and has to ask somebody else to discipline my youth. You got no power.
Yeah, it's true.
They don't rate you.
Very true.
On phone alone is enough for me because I could say 1-2 things on phone and straighten up right away. Yeah, in fact, I don't even need to be there because all you got to say is, I'm going to tell your dad, straighten up right away.
But he calls you, says, yo, she wants me to do it.
Wants you to do what?
She wants me to discipline her. It doesn't matter which way, any type of way, she wants me to discipline her.
First of all,
and then he says,
I don't beat my daughter for a reason. Like, I haven't hit her, so no man should ever hit her. So I'm just leave that at that. Now let's flip it and say I have a son. If I beat my son's ass, that's me beating my son's ass. If you try to beat my son's ass, everything you did to him, I'm doing to you.
I fully agree with that. Don't touch my kids.
Yeah.
Don't ever. Don't even go near them. Don't breathe on. No. But that's just me. Nah, I ain't.
We sound bitter, eh?
We kind of do, but we ain't.
I'm just giving my opinion.
I'm just a protective father. That's
my opinion.
That's all it is. You know, this is how we feel. Y'all tell us how y'all feel.
Right.
Y'all letting other people discipline your children? If you are, that's you. That ain't me. Can't do that. I'm not a fighter, but that's the situation. I'm a fight.
And me, I'm me.
Oh, fuck. There was something I was going to ask you off of that, but I can't remember. But what's this here? Let her mind wander.
Oh, I now remember what that is. Yeah, you know when your significant other or a girl starts asking you questions, like, you know when they think you're up to some shit?
Yeah.
But you know you ain't up to shit?
Yep.
Do you explain right away? Because I don't.
No.
I let her mind wander. Yeah. You'd be like, oh, where were you? What were you doing? Who are you doing this with? Meanwhile,
over there with them.
But I'd just be like, what do you think I was doing, girl? Oh, you know me so well. Yeah, we just had a couple drinks.
I just go back. Yeah, I was over there. I don't give them a name, a place. I was out.
Yeah, let her mind wander.
Yeah. Oh, so you was with this, that. Yeah. You.
I don't mind offering information, but don't ask me information like I'm a child.
Yeah.
Which is wild, and that's a me problem. Like if I'm going out, I'm just going out. Like, where are you going?
Yeah.
What are you doing? If we have kids, I totally get it because like we have.
You gotta know shit.
Yeah, we gotta know who's gonna be where and when.
Yep.
But like, I'm not a child. Where are you going? What are you doing? Who are you going with? Who's gonna be there? What time are you gonna be home?
Yo, don't listen. I'm going out. I'll be home when I'm home.
Are you guys gonna eat? Who all gonna be there?
No.
You asked that already.
Well, I'm asking again to make sure your story stays straight.
No, it's gonna change because I don't know. It's just in the group chat.
That's the thing.
I don't know whoever show up coming.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I hope so. How are we going? Because I'm hungry. You didn't cook shit.
And then if you mess around and actually give them that information of who gonna be there, and then you get home. So how was your night? Who was there? And you tell them who was there, but you mention one other name instead of one of the ones but you told me that such and such a person was gonna be there. Why was this person? Yo,
okay, Kenny just came. I don't know.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit happens. I can't control people.
Men don't really plan our nights out like that, girl.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
This how it goes. Wings, Friday, 8, sweet. And then we're all like, sweet, sounds good. Yeah.
That's it.
Women would ask, where are we going? We don't think about that until it's time to go. Oh, yeah, shit, where are we going? How much is it?
That's definitely a question I'd be asking. Speaking of which, my mom sent me a link to a great deal for Niagara. Nice hotels. $60.
Oh, shit.
Comes with a whole bunch of shit.
Wow.
I'll forward that link to you.
Sweet.
Put it in the group chat.
Now you're going to have people expecting me to take them places.
I didn't say how much people it was for. It could be a deal for one person for one night for 2 hours. You never know.
Oh, Niagara doing a 2-hour thing, eh?
Hey.
Drive an hour for 2 hours. You know I only need 15.
Speaking of money, let me ask you this. Is it more acceptable to pay for pussy if you're rich?
Honestly, do whatever the fuck you want to do, man. If you want to pay for pussy, pay for pussy. If you're paying for pussy, I realize you're paying, you're probably in a relationship, or maybe you're just paying for you don't want the headache. Either way, I look at it, you're paying for pussy, guys. Whether you pay directly for it or you're taking her out on dates, unless you're mouse. Like, you might be doing it indirectly or you might be doing it directly. I don't know. Do whatever you want to do. If you're rich, money's not really much of a thing to you most of the time, the way it is to people that aren't rich. So it's just like, it's light.
Yeah.
What you want? A stack for the night? Psh, light work.
I feel like it's a more...
I'm not saying that. I'm saying like I'm speaking...
From experience?
No, hypothetical. Like, I would never say a rack for the night. That's like, you getting $5 from me.
$5 foot long.
Right?
Pause.
Yeah, that was a pause month.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure about that one. I was like,
Yeah, no. Personally, no, I haven't directly paid, but I've definitely indirectly paid many times.
Well, the indirect pays.
It's worse. I feel like the indirect pay is worse.
Well, you know why it's worse?
You spend more time and money.
There you go. That's exactly.
With the direct, you just get in, and if that's your thing, do it, bro. I'm not gonna shame you.
I've never done it, but I know a few people that have, and I'm like, that's not my thing. But all right, cool. But I feel like it's more of an acceptable thing if you're a rich person.
Because rich people do it.
Yeah, constantly.
So is cocaine.
And amongst them, that is acceptable.
There you go.
Amongst poor people might be looking at you like, you weak.
Bump, bump, bump.
Yeah, they might be looking at you like you weird. But, if you amongst that rich crowd, they're like, nigga, you don't pay?
So are you against it?
I'm not against it.
No?
It's not for me.
Would you be okay if somebody paid for it for you?
No, I don't think I would be.
No?
No.
What if somebody paid for it for you and you didn't know?
If I didn't know, I didn't know. But
And then you found out after?
then I'd be pissed. But in those type of situations, I'm pretty sure you would know.
Well, not necessarily.
Unless it's like a setup type of thing.
Setup thing. Like made the thing come to a club, met you. Maybe you thought your game was on fire that night. You're like, oh shit, no matter what I say, this bitch want me.
Nigga, you don't know me? I ain't got no game.
Well, maybe that night you did.
I must have if she left with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, now if I found out later, I'd be pissed. Because now it's like, so I really didn't have game. You just solidified the fact that I have game. I always thought it and never said nothing, but now you just solidified it. That hurts. That's the ego right there. It's not an insecurity. It's just an ego. But yeah. There's something. Oh. Is it an automatic smash after 3 dates?
Honestly, I seen that question. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
So
You take her on 3 dates and then you're expecting to smash on the third one or after?
Yeah. Because, some girls will have the 3-date rule.
I didn't even know that.
Where, they ain't going to give it up on the first or second date.
Guys, I can prolong the pussy, eh? That's all I'm going to say. I'm not hurting for it. Look, the pussy just fell out of my pocket right now. There it goes. So I never paid for it. Look at that. It's this pussy right there. Oops.
Because I was listening to Virgin Radio. They have this thing called Ghosted that they do, where someone will call up and say, oh, I went on X amount of dates with someone, and they stopped responding to me. They stopped calling me, stopped texting me. And then what Virgin does is they get the contact info and they call that other person. And they're like, hey, this is Virgin Radio. Yeah, person.
Virgin Radio trying to be cheaters?
Yeah, that's essentially what it is. So
actually, we'll call it levers.
So they'll call up the other person, ask questions, try to find out why they're ghosting the other person. So they had this one episode.
Did they find out anybody was married? That's why?
No. That would have been a good one. I don't think that's happened yet. But the one...
What's Virgin Radio's number? Make sure it's blocked.
Yeah, but they had the one episode, the girl call up, says, I went on a couple dates with this dude, and then he just stopped texting me. Yeah, she said 3. I went on 3 dates with this dude. Everything was cool, but then he just stopped texting me and whatever, so she wanted to find out why. So they call up the dude, and the dude's like, yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. And they're like, no, give us some more detail. Why'd you stop? She's like, all right, yeah. Like, you guys know about the 3-date rule, right? And they're like, no, what are you talking about? He's like, yo, she didn't put out after the 3rd date. So that's why I stopped calling her. She wasn't for me. And I'm like, I've heard of this 3-date rule from the women's side. Didn't know that was something that men followed. But he started getting scolded by everybody on the radio and all the comments.
It's his choice.
Yeah, it's his choice. But the way he was saying it, he was just being an ass about it.
I'm an ass.
But I'm like, hey, I never knew that some men would do that. Like, actually thought about it. That's why I was asking. Is it an automatic smash after 3 dates?
No, it depends on your intention.
Like, for me, I'm never assuming I'm smashing at any point in time.
So there's a time where I'm assuming I'm smashing.
Yeah.
Once I got it dripping.
Unless it's a given. Unless we already talked about that shit. All right, cool. I'm assuming we smashing. If we ain't ever talked about it or the vibe ain't there, I'm not assuming shit. But
yeah, but are you going on 3 dates and not smashing?
In this day and age, no. I don't even know. Well, no, we might get. I don't even know that we get to 3. Because like, I really gotta like you and enjoy your company to get past 2 dates and no smash.
Yeah, we gotta. First of all, this is where me and Mel's different. We gotta be on the same sexual frequency for me to even want to go to the smash with you. Because I'm not just wasting my dick. I done wasted it too many times already. Those days are over.
But how are you gonna know you're on the same sexual frequency?
The vibe, the conversations. When we share what like we're interested in, what we like, what we don't like all that shit, then like I'm not just I wonder if she likes this.
Oh, so you having like the sexual talks?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you just meant like in general. Oh, I'm into this. What do you? Okay.
Oh, like yo. So
you know what I'm saying? You like a little finger in the butt? Yeah.
So that was a no. Okay.
I gotta find that fucking questionnaire thing that I had a while back. Yeah. Start sending that shit out. That's a good thing to have,
That is a great thing. I don't send it out.
I remember when I first had it, I sent it. Got some replies.
Yeah.
Some interesting ones too. Let me know that y'all ladies like to hide your freakiness.
Yeah, most of them do. You just gotta make them feel comfortable and then I'll let it out.
Yeah, don't hide that shit from me. Girl, I'm a freak. Bring it.
We got anything else?
I don't know that we got anything. I think we done covered everything for once. Twice. 3 times a lady. You got anything?
No, that's it. Wow.
See, look at that.
Not bad. 110.
Hey, not bad.
111. As soon as I said it switched.
And we hit everything. So that's
I just told you those days are over.
Well, until the next time, people. who knows when the next time is.
Shout out to everybody listening on SoundCloud, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts.
Spotify. Did you say Spotify?
Spotify. No, I always forget Spotify, and they always tell me that, yo, you forgot Spotify. But a lot of people do listen on Spotify. Shout out Spotify.
Yeah.
One more time, because I always forget you guys. Shout out Apple Podcasts. I'm joking. Shout out Spotify.
And SoundCloud.
Oh, and SoundCloud.
Oh, yo, shout out to our listeners in Belgium. You still ain't send the chocolates.
Right.
We had listeners in Singapore a couple weeks ago. Our listeners in the U.S., especially Ashburn and a couple other places. There was another country that we had. Wasn't Poland. I think it was Poland. Might have been. Yeah, we get international listeners. That sounds
pretty good.
Out of all the pussy you done had, all the ethnicities, who gave it up the best?
I was going to say that for another day because I don't have an answer for that. And people have been saying that I haven't had a Coochie Chronicle in a while. I do have some. I actually had one I want to tell today, but we're already an hour and 12 minutes in. It's too long. So you guys are going to have to wait till next time.
Until next time, as always, I'm Mouse, he's Kicks, and we out.
Peace.